Hello, I'm Evan Dowling. I'm the Senior Wheel Specialist for Bridgestone for the Southern region.
The wheel repair process is basically governed by the Australian standard. They set the guidelines of what you can do with a earth mover wheel, 24 inches and above. So it's a steel wheel, and we can renew that validity of that wheel by welding that process on.
The first thing we look for when the wheel comes in for an inspection is its stamping. If it hasn't got any stamping, we can't proceed. It will not comply to the Australian standard.
All wheels must have identification of stamping through it's washed, it goes through the blast unit. The welding process is the most critical, so you must have a accredited certification for the sub-arc welding process.
The wheel has come in, it's had its wash, it's had a visual inspection to see any mechanical damage or any glaring cracks. Then it gets blasted and it comes to here ready for its NDT. This wheel here's had its background painting and its NDT, and it's marked here ready for repairs.
Every 12 months, the machine gets calibrated and the welding of the welder gets double checked. So his welds will get x-rayed and tested to make sure the quality of his work is first class. Normally in the visual inspection, you can see a glaring crack or you can see mechanical damage or corrosion. If it passes that process, it goes into the blast unit. It'll prepare the wheel for NDT. NDT is non-destructive testing, so it removes all the paint and corrosion and bits of debris on that wheel. And we then have to then part that section off the wheel, and then we prepare the new section and tack that on.
How we maintain the integrity of the weld is by the precision cutting and removing of the old sections, maintaining integrity of the existing two pieces of steel where there's no old weld and there's a new weld between the new section and the wheel itself.
It's coaxially aligned, so it's specifically brought back to its OE or original equipment measurements. The section is welded back on and you'll have a new life.
What you see here is a finished wheel. The cutting process has been taken from the plasma cutter, which then takes that cutter off and that back section off, where you can actually see this finished product here, this fresh new weld. It's been cut off, prepped and welded here, and this is the finished product of a wheel with two new welds and two new sections.
And then it gets prepared to go into the paint booth for its painting process. So once it's all painted and checked and reassembled to make sure we're putting the customer's components back onto the original wheel, the wheel's then QA'd by the wheel supervisor or the production manager.
He's checked the measurements, it's been painted, the paint's been inspected. He's finished using the wheel repair app, and the final portion of the wheel repair is this green dot here to advise us that the wheel has been QA'd.
So once the wheel has been completed, it's had its paint and it's finished, it's been measured, it's back to its original OE specifications, it's ready to be returned to the customer. The customer has a fully backed service and a warranty for that repaired wheel. The beauty of Bridgestone is that we not only sell tyres and repair tyres, we support wheels and wheel repairs. We know the connection of how the tyre and wheel interact. So we're not just a wheel company and we're not just a tyre company. That's the benefit that we have over our competitor. There is a company alliance between Bridgestone and Toby Wheels. Toby own the business from A to B, from raw products out to the finished steel wheel. We understand the combination of the tyre and wheel. We're able to go to site and make recommendations to the customer's wheel where they can extend that life of that wheel.